Hello beautiful people, igama Nosipho and welcome to week 2 of my Clarins Bright Plus review with Beauty Bulletin. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how I'm finding the products, how they're working for my skin, and if there have been any significant changes in my blemishes. So if you'd like to find all of that out, then do keep watching. This video is going to be significantly shorter than video 1 because I've addressed a lot about the products in my first impressions video. So I'm going to just be sharing with you guys the general overview of how I'm finding the products so far now that I've used them for a week. So the first issue that I need to address, which is the elephant in the room for me, is that unfortunately one of the products or all of the products have broken my skin out, which is terrible for me because I haven't had more than one pimple on my face at a time in over 2 years. So this is quite traumatic for me because I haven't had pimples in a while, and the pimples are mainly concentrated on my forehead, which is terrible for me because that's the place that I wanted the products to work the most. So unfortunately I have to keep the products away from my forehead, hoping that it will clear up. So I'm still going to use the products but on the rest of my face and not my forehead until it clears up. So now that that's out of the way, we'll move on into talking about the products. So the products, as I said in the first video, are quite hydrating for someone that has dry skin, very dry skin like me. So that's something that I genuinely appreciate. I already mentioned that they have SPF in them, which is great for during the day and great for winter because of the winter sun. So I really appreciate the SPF functionality in the products, and the smell is actually a nice smell. I mean, when people have hugged me, they say that I smell nice. Well, minus my perfume around my face area, I would say that it is the moisturizer because it smells like roses, like it has a light hint of rosiness in it, which smells great for me. So I absolutely am loving the smell. Now I'm just going to share with you guys how I've been using the products day and night to clear up my skin. So in the morning I apply the Bright Plus serum after I have washed my face, and this is the serum. So I start with this in the morning. I apply that all over my face in dabbing motions just to make sure that I pat it into my skin. And once the serum has settled into my skin, I go on to use the moisturizer, which I apply on top of the serum. I also let that settle into my skin, and once I feel my skin is very hydrated, and also to add, I use a generous amount of the lotion, like I said, because I have dry skin and it's winter, which makes your skin even more dry. So I use a lot of the products to make sure that my skin stays hydrated throughout the day. And then when I come back from school after a very long and tiring day, I wash my face again with my normal face wash, and then I go on to use the serum again because you're supposed to use it in both your morning regime and your night regime. And then after that I take the Brightening Revive Night Cream and I apply that all over my face, a generous amount as well, to make sure that my skin gets even more hydration and moisture throughout the night, and I go to sleep. And then in the morning when I wake up, we start the whole process over again. So the one thing that I must say that I'm absolutely in love with, because it's working so well for me, is the body lotion. So I didn't expect this to be my favorite thing in the range. I really expected it to be maybe one of the other products that I've been using for my face, but I'm loving the body cream. It's extremely hydrating, and I might be being a little bit extra, but I have scarring on my legs. From when I was younger, I was an extreme tomboy, climbing trees and all of that, so I have quite a few scars on my legs. But I must say that the lotion has actually reduced the appearance of my scars just a tad. Just a tad. It might be me hoping that my skin is clearing up on my legs, but I genuinely actually think the body lotion is working, and this is definitely something that I will be purchasing on my own after this one finishes because it genuinely does work. And even if it wasn't clearing up the scars on my legs, it moisturizes so well and it gives your skin like a beautiful gleam. I want to show you guys what it looks like when you put it on your skin because I absolutely love it. So you guys can see the gleam, the glow rather, that it gives your skin. Just look at that, it's so beautiful. And then it also has gold flakes in it. So basically it's these tiny shiny little gold flakes that it has in it that when you look really close on your skin, it looks like you've applied body glitter, which I think is absolutely stunning. It's not really great now in the winter because my body is mostly covered up, so unfortunately not everybody can see its beauty, but I can, and I appreciate and absolutely love that. And in that very short, straight to the point video, I've given you guys how I've been finding the products over the first week, and I'm going to continue using them, like I've said, on the perimeter of my face, staying away from my forehead to I guess kind of avoid the breakout on my forehead getting worse. And in terms of whether or not my blemishes on my face have cleared up, there hasn't really been much of a change in terms of my blemishes on my face. I think everything is still pretty much the same, and yeah, on my forehead now I'm not too sure because I have like the rashy breakout, so I can't really see past that, so I'm not 100% sure, but hoping that week 3 will go a lot better, and we'll see what we come up with in week 3, or is it week 2? I'm not 100% sure, but whatever week that is, we're gonna come back with more of an update. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my beauty bulletin video number 3. Bye guys.